Welcome, everyone. It's good to be together to celebrate Shabbat, to come together in prayer and in study. And this Shabbat, this Friday night, we're happy to have members of our Kita Zayin class, our 7th grade class, joining us for services, leading us in parts of Kabbalat Shabbat. Some of you all have celebrated your B'nai Mitzvah already. Some of them are coming up very soon and in the next few months. But we're going to begin with the lighting of Shabbat candles as we welcome in the day of rest. And I invite you to please rise, and let's have the Kita Zayin Morim and Madrichim join Cantor Lissick up on the bima. Well, you guys can go up anyway.
Well, you know what? Let's all wait together.
Let's all do it.
Come on, guys. Okay, Alan, be late.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom. May be seated. Let's turn to our Sidurim, smaller book, Sidur Lev Shalem, to page 11. And Kabbalat Shabbat opens with Lechuner Anana. Let us go and sing to God with a trumpet praise to our protector. Filled with thanks, we greet God as we raise our voices in song. Page 11, Lechuner Anana. Turn to page 14. The heavens shall be glad and the earth rejoice. The sea and its fullness roar. The meadows and all that grows in them exult. Even the trees of the forest sing praise to God. In the middle of the page, Yismachu Hashamayim.
Yismachu Hashamayim. Yismachu Hashamayim. Yismachu Hashamayim.
Turn to page 20, the final 3 lines of the page at the red arrow, Romamu.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki
turn to page 23 as we welcome the Shabbat Kala, the Shabbat bride, with the words of Lecha Dodi. We chant the first two stanzas together, and then we flip to the final stanza, Boi v'shalom, come in peace. When we reach that final stanza, the tradition is to rise in our places and to face the door of the sanctuary. Page 23, Lecha Dodi.
Lecha lecha dodi, lika lika kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, lika lika kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor v'dikur echad, Ishmi'anu el ha'meyuchad, Adonai echad, u'shemo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'hitgila la 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 lecha lecha dodi, lika lika kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, lika lika kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'delcha, ki hi meor ha'baracha, merash shiketem mesucha. Sof ma'aseh b'machshavat la 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 lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha u'betola, toch emuneh amzekula. Boi kala, la 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 lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela.
You may be seated. Thank you to Kita Zion for leading us off with Kabbalat Shabbat. Let's turn to page 27, the top of the page. Song for the day of Shabbat is good to thank you, O God, and to sing to your name, to proclaim your love at daybreak, your faithfulness each night. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat.
Let's sing this beautiful melody together. Yai la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la. Mizmor shir leyom hashabbat. Mizmor shir leyom hashabbat. Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Tov lehodot l'Adonai. U'zamer l'shimcha elyon. U'lizamer l'shimcha elyon. Tzadik tamar yifrach ke'erez balvanon yizke shetulim beveit Adonai בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו, עודינו ומסבה, דשנים ורעננים יהיו, להגיד כי ישר אדוני, צורי ולא הבלטה בו.
Page 29.
Adonai malaki lavish, lavish, Adonai osi tazar, avtikon tevel baltimot. Mikolot mayim rabim, adirim mishpereyam, adir bamarom Adonai, edotecha nemnu levetcha nava kodesh, Adonai leorech yamim.
Each Shabbat, we share words of bracha, words of blessing at home with our children, here in Temple Israel with all of the people around us. And we turn to the oldest blessing in Jewish tradition, the words of the priestly blessing that Aaron and his sons shared with the entire people of Israel in the desert, and the priests and Kohanim have used to bless the people throughout Jewish history, and that we've taken into our homes and made personal. So I'm going to ask everyone to please rise. And parents, if you want to find your children in the room, go over. I want you to go look around the people next to you. If you feel comfortable, put your arms around them as we join together in the words of the priestly blessing.
You can go in the middle.
Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. We sing, Ken yehi ratzon.
May God bless you and keep you.
Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Ken yehi ratzon.
God turn God's face onto you, and may God be merciful to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasim lecha shalom. Ken yehi ratzon yasim lecha shalom. Ken yehi ratzon yasim lecha shalom. Ken yehi ratzon.
May God turn toward you and grant you shalom, grant you peace. Ken yehi ratzon. May be seated. As we turn to the Mishaberach prayer for healing, we think of the people in our lives in need of physical and spiritual well-being. If you'd like to include someone in the prayer for healing this Shabbat, then I invite you to rise in your place and to share the names of the people you're praying for when I come to you. At Kol HaCholim, and all those who are ill, we join together a prayer for healing.
Mishaberach avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishaberach imotenu mikor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Let's turn to the Mourner's Kaddish on page 30. I invite those in mourning or marking a yard site this Shabbat to rise and join me in the words of the Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalmad divera kirutei, v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, v'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shemei Rabbah mevorach leolam olamei omaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudusha b'rihu le'elam min kol berchata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechemata tamiran b'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehesh lama Rabbah min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. You may be seated. Good Shabbos, everyone. Usually I share a word of Torah, a Dvar Torah, after Kabbalat Shabbat before Mariv, but this Shabbat I'm happy to share that honor with our Zion class, our 7th graders, and to introduce them I call on Alan Jonathan.
Shabbat Shalom. This year we launched our Hineni program for Kita Zion. Hineni, which means I am here in Hebrew, is a curriculum designed to introduce Jewish values, sacred texts, and volunteer opportunities in a meaningful and tangible way. As with every new program, there are a few growing pains, but this year's Kita Zion class rose to the challenge. Through small group discussions, volunteering experiences, and perhaps their favorite, which they remind me multiple times, which they know as soon as I say this, they're gonna look at me funny, journaling. Our students explored and deepened their understanding of Jewish values. As our students complete their time in TRS, we want to remind them that this is not the end of their Jewish education or their Jewish journey. Rabbi Walt, Cantor Lissick, Naomi, and I are so proud of all of you and the thoughtful, compassionate individuals you are becoming. With that, Kita Zion would now like to share a few words about the Jewish values they studied this year.
Good Shabbos, everybody. Zachor is a Jewish value to remember. It is from the Torah from when the Israelites escaped Egypt and Amalek attacked them. Zachor's value is to remember the good and the bad so things don't become forgive and forget. Kavod Hamet means to treat the deceased with respect and dignity. Examples are burying the Geniza, old books with God's name on them, maintaining a Jewish cemetery, and from when someone dies until they are buried, they are never left alone. Our class volunteered at the Hebrew cemetery where we went to family members' graves, placed stones on their headstones, and buried Temple Israel's Geniza. We also went to the Butterfly Project where we painted butterflies, learned about Irving Beanstalk's of blessed memory story, and visited the memorial. Good Shabbos, everybody.
Chak Nasat Orachim means welcoming the guests or hospitality. This value means to welcome people in no matter where they come from.
We are lucky that we have a home and a safe place to live, so it's important we give back.
Our class volunteered by creating baby baskets for the Ronald McDonald's House of Greater Charlotte and learning about the Jewish Community Refugee Initiative.
Lifnei Iver means do not place a stumbling block in front of a blind person.
This means to not take advantage of people, be inclusive, and find ways to help people.
Our class volunteered for the Friendship Walk by setting up for the walk.
Met with Project to Heal to learn about service dogs for veterans.
Ha'achlat re'evim translates to feeding the hungry. We are lucky to have good, safe food, but there are people in the world who have little to no food. It is important that we all get the food that we need to eat and we can give back to other people. When we see someone in need, our first instinct should be to give to them. Our class helped to do that by doing Operation Sandwich, where we made and bagged sandwiches and sent them to the roof above.
I would now like to invite Michal Goldstein to present the Key Design class with a present from the PTO.
Good Shabbos, everyone. I'm the VP for the TRS PTO, and on behalf of TRS, we would like to all give you a challah cover for, the end of this wonderful year. And for some of you, you already had your bar and bat mitzvah. Some are still to go. And so congratulations. You want to come up and say your name? Mazel tov.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I can just go. Thanks, everyone. Shabbat shalom.
Kita Zion, it's been a pleasure learning with you this year. Some of you I'm still working with. Some of you I still have to start working with, which is really exciting that even though this Sunday is your last official day of TIRS, of religious school, we'll still have the opportunity to keep learning together and keep seeing you here in the front row celebrating with your friends, but we hope it's services in general. And of course, I'm supposed to remind you that the Madrichim application will be opening in a few weeks so that you guys can teach our up-and-coming kids, including my own, which would be much appreciated. Mayan's a fan already. Thank you, Kita Zion, Yashar Koach, and Mazal Tov.
Simen tov,
Mazel tov,
mazel tov,
Mazel
simen
tov,
tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov,
Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel
tov, simen tov, yehelanu. These are beautiful. All right, guys.
More of Kita Zion in a few moments. As we turn to page 39, please rise for the Baruch Hu, the beginning of the evening service. Page 39. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, whose word brings the evening dusk, whose wisdom opens the gates of dawn, whose understanding changes the day's division, whose will sets the succession of seasons and arranges the stars in their places in the sky, creates day and night, who rolls light before darkness and darkness from before the light.
ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב הרבי.
Amen. Page 40.
אהבת עולם בית ישראל, לך אהבת את העולם. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגע יומם בלילה, ובטח תשים ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Then Moses, Miriam, and the people of Israel joyfully sang this song to you, Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, top of page 44.
מלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ומרים ובני ישראל, לחנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם. Let's join together. מי כמוך, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. Adonai et Yaakov ugelu miad chazak mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai Kol Yisrael.
Amen. Allow us, God, to sleep peacefully and awaken us again to life. Remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow, and remove the evil forces that surround us. Blessed are you who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people of Israel, and over Jerusalem. Page 45, Hashkivenu.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom leShalom Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom leShalom Ve'ha'amidenu Malkeinu lechaim lechaim Ufros aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha Shlomecha. Sometimes I lay under the moon and thank God I'm breathing. Then I pray, don't take me soon, 'cause I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. 'Cause when negativity surrounds, I know someday it will all turn around. Because all my life I've been praying for, I've been waiting for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more war, and our children will play one day, one day, one day. Whoa, one day, one day, one day. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom Ve'hamidenu Malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom Ve'hamidenu Malkeinu Ushmor tzitenu vo'enu l'chaim u'shalom me'ata v'ad olam ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim.
Amen. Page 46, please rise.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat ledorotam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat ledorotam berit olam. B'ni u'b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam, oti le'olam, oti le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat ledorotam berit olam. U'bayom hashvi'i shavot vayinafash, shavot vayinafash, shavat vayinafash. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael Yitzkada Shemei Rabba.
Amen.
Yalmad Yivrach Yirutei V'yamlich Malchutei.
B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchayedecho Chol Beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv.
V'yimeru
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba mevorach, le'olam lo me'omaya. Yiparach.
Yiparach ve'yishtabach v'yibar v'truma v'yidaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei kudsha brichu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran bi'alma v'yimeru.
Amen. We spend the next few moments in silent prayer with the words of the Amidah, beginning on page 47.
When you've completed your Amidah, you may be seated. Ose shalom bimromav. Ose shalom bimromav. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Aleinu. Chad, shtayim, shalom, Shabbat. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Aleinu.
Continue on page 54, Kaddish Shalem.
Yitzkada v'yitzkada shemei Rabba. V'yamad yivrach yirutei v'mnichmachotei b'chaychon v'yimachon v'chaychon Beit Yisrael. V'galau v'zman kariv v'yimru amin. Yehi shmei Rabba mevorach. Le'olam u'lol me'omaya. Yitbarach. Yiparach v'yishravach v'yibar v'truma v'yinaseh. V'yitadar v'yitzal v'yitzal shmei kudsha brichu. Le'il לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תשבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה ואמרו. תפקע בארצותינו ובארצות זוכי ישראל קדם, אבוהן וישמעי ואמרו. יהי שלום הרבה מן שמעי וחמלנו בכל ישראל ואמרו.
Amen.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן.
Amen. Page 55. Please rise as Kita Zion leads us together in the Kiddush.
I'll get another one. Oh, give it.
Hold them up.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pei hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav b'ratzav banu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava u'soni chilanu
zikaron lema'aseh Bereshit ki hu yom techilo lemikra kodesh zecher litziat Mitzrayim ki banu bacharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava u'b'ratzon hinchaltanu.
Baruch atah Adonai mekodesh haShabbat.
Amen. L'chaim.
Page 56. Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'teit gedula liyoter breshit, shelo asanu haratzot v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'goralenu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu nata shamayim v'yaser haaretz u'moshav yikarov v'shamayim imah v'shchinatu zo b'gavei meromim u'Eloheinu heinon emelokinu efes ulato k'katuv b'torato v'yadatayo v'yashivota el levavecha ki Adonai hu Elohim b'shamayim imah v'yaretz mitoch ha'arenon. ככתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
You may be seated. Let's turn to page 58 for the Mourner's Kaddish. This week we observe the Yortzites of Brad Gray, Celia Heskins, Dora Gleiberman, Dorothy Polyakoff, Martin Holstein, Melvin Berman, Rose Hagen, Sally Albertson, Sarah Clears, Bella Searman Berger, Bernard Bernhardt, Boris Wanowicz, Doris Zippel, Earl Gerber, Hirsch Kipperman, Ida Greenberg Blitzer, Jacob Fishman, Sophia Jacobson, Anna Glassman, Carol Shares, Hyman Frank, Hyman Perlowitz, Simon Edward Langman, Benjamin David Silverstein, Clara Klein Waga, Dora Williams, Gerald Crystal, Joan Goldsmith, Leah Suzanne Davis, Miriam Jomsky, Nadezhda Ivanova Guzikova, Pearl Bregman, Rita Lavner, Annie Goldberg Shapiro, Frida Shepard, Herbert Goldsmith, Hyman Weingart, Pacer Sobel, Belle Doktovsky, Irving Shapiro, Jeanette Cohen Schwartz, Leo Berger, Robert Gamlin, Stanley Kaplan, Abraham Shamstein, Alla Buchengoltz, Dorothy Collins, Edward William Harris, Milton Cantor, Robert Isser, Rose Zucker, Susan Bryans, Sylvia Schoenwalter, Tilly White Aronson, Karen Michelle Hunger, George Steff, Gerald Rosenbaum, Joseph Layton, Leonard Walder, Ray London, and Roger Kushner. We also mark the loss of a number of congregants and family of congregants within the last Shloshim, people who we've lost in the last 30 days. This Shabbat, we remember Irving Beanstalk, Malka May Zahav, Moses Lusky, Eric Cohen, Howard Baum, and Jeannie Lecker. Page 58, I invite those in mourning or marking a yortzeit to rise and join me in the mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divera kirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, v'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru amen, yehi shemei Rabbah mevorach leolam olameo maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudsha brihu le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tush v'chata v'nechemata damiran v'yalma v'yimru amen yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, amen. You may be seated. Representing the Temple Israel Board of Trustees, I call on Rachel Seymour.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
It's really wonderful to have the Key to Zion class here today. You may be finishing your time as students at Tears, but you are not finishing your time at Temple Israel. You're still members. We expect to see you here on Shabbat at programs and look forward to you joining the Madrichim program, Hebrew High, BYO, USY, and everything else going on. So congratulations, but this isn't the end. This weekend, join us on Sunday, May 18th, to celebrate Lag BaOmer with a scenic hike at Crowder's Mountain. The group will meet at 1:30 to begin the journey, enjoy a meaningful teaching from Rabbi Wolk at the summit, and wrap up with ice cream at the base, courtesy of the Temple Israel Men's Club. Rabbi Wolk is hosting the second session of his davening boot camp focused on Mincha and Maariv. We're looking to expand our pool of daveners for our daily minyan. The series will continue this Wednesday, May 21st at 6 p.m. in the chapel, followed by evening minyan. It's a great opportunity to deepen your understanding of daily prayer as this 3-week series continues through May 28th. Please join us for coffee with Cantor Lissick to share your thoughts on music, prayer, and services at Temple Israel. The sessions will be held on Thursday, May 29th at 9:30 and Thursday, June 12th at 11. Everyone's welcome. Definitely AM. And finally, Tikkun Leil Shavuot is coming up on Sunday, June 1st at 6:30. Please join an evening of learning, conversation, and connection with engaging classes led by guest teachers. There'll be an optional dairy dinner available with an RSVP, followed by study sessions, candle lighting, and of course, cheesecake and l'chaim. So come for one class, stay for the evening. Everyone is welcome. And finally, thank you to the Levine Jewish Community Center and the Butterfly Project for their generous support in helping us honor the memory of Irving Bienstock at this Sunday's memorial service. You can get the details of all of our programming on the website after Shabbos. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel.
I just wanted to add, in case you didn't catch that, on Sunday is the memorial for Irving Bienstock along with Butterfly, and I know a lot of the kids really feel connected to him, so if that is meaningful to you, it's at 6 o'clock right here. So, let people know. Okay.
Let's turn back to page 5. As we conclude Kabbalat Shabbat with Shalom Aleichem, after we conclude services, invite members of the Zion class and their families who are staying for Shabbat dinner to gather around the tables in the social hall behind the sanctuary. Let's turn back to page 5. Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Asharit, Malachi Elyon, Mimelech Malachi HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Asharit, Malachi Elyon, Mimelech Malachi HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Hay, 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 Boachem, Shalom, Malachi HaShalom, Malachi Elyon, Mimelech Malachi HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu, Nil Shalom, Malachi Shalom, Malachi Elyon, Mimelech Malachi HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu, Nil Shalom, Malachi Shalom, Malachi Elyon, Mimelech Malachi HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Ay, 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 Tzidkam Shalom, Malachi Shalom, Malachi Elyon, Mimelech Malachi HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, good Shabbat.